Hello YouTube, we're going to transfer my paint thinner from this plastic container, it's plastic, it looked metal in the advertisement, into the metal container. We're going to sand it off. We're going to maybe try to take this label, see it? If I can find some clear packaging tape and put on here, okay? I don't get paid to show any products I use, but I've been sanding with 150 sandpaper. And then some drywall screen. I gotta find my new drywall screen. I've got some left, I don't know where it is. This takes a while. I mean, that's what, not even 2 minutes worth of work, so multiply it. It's a project, and where else are you gonna find a metal can? I mean, think about it. It's worth it. It's worth it to me to have a nice metal can. Sure, the lid's plastic, but it's metal inside. I'll show you to prove it. I'm positive I'm right. See? See? And I like the plastic so I can grip it better. If you like the metal look, well, break the plastic safety thing off it. See? Push down the... Let's get busy. We'll come back when we're done. I said, we're going to try to put that on it. It all depends if we can find my clear packaging tape or something to put it on there. It would be nice to have it instead of just Sharpie marker or something on it after all that work. So... worth buying. You can always dump it if you want the can, just buy it and put it in your lawnmower. They also make it for weed eaters, so you know where to find it. You can find it, you can almost find it in convenience stores now, like at your local gas station. Okay, let's get to work. Okay, we'll show you some of our progress. We're using everything from the 3M 150 purple, made in Canada. That's some good sandpaper, people. I think I found a home. Spend the money on this. If it's $7 a pack, trust me, if you're getting like 150 grit, you'll use it more than any other grit on polishing on metals. 80 grit emery paper. Drywall screen, I cannot tell you the grit. But what I found is if I hold that with my thumb and spin the can with my other hand back and forth, imagine putting this on a lathe, how fast it'd be done. You know, use your very edge of your paper or something to get up here in the seam. Or fold it over, you know what I mean? Get a sharp edge, and I'm doing this kind of holding back with it, and get up there and get that edge. It takes a while. This takes the most to do just the ends. It's taken me a while. We've got a dent. We're never going to get it out. It's just a battle scar. I won't cry. Okay, just move on, move on. I mean, that's the finish we're probably gonna have. We've been experimenting a little bit, but it's a metal can. You figure if you coat this with clear and do a really good job so it'll never rust, it has that spun look. But just imagine if you could put that in a lathe. Oh boy, you'd just be... Because this is not that hard to get off once you get a bite to it. If you get in there and get some pressure, you don't have to go fast. You can go real slow. In fact, the slower you go, the better it gets it off there when you've got a heavy grit paper. And get in there. And I use 220. You can try 220, but this seems to take a lot of work. But sometimes 220 almost will grab better on stuff, even on wood, than this purple stuff. It's just what kind of material you're using, but no, do not pass up buying this. You can afford it. It has that glue on there. See where it says no slip? You put it on your quarter sheet sander. When it gets hot, it will help stick glue to it. I will promote that product. I don't get paid for it, but I have been using it for years. I've used it all the time I've been on YouTube for the past, how many years? 10 years? Okay, break time. Let's take a break. We need to rest, relax. This can be stressful though after a while. It's monotonous. There, that's what I mean. I have got to show this. This is drywall screen, and then I built it with a Scotch pad. Look at that. And that was hard to get that paint because you got a lip of metal right here. Going like this way. But don't be tempted to go up and down. You'll never get them out. There's a spot where I tried it. You'll see it in here somewhere. But, yep, the Scotch pad will really put a polish. I bet I could polish this up and flitz this like it's chrome. It's just, I can. That's how carried away I get. You can see how aggressive that is, how it digs in. It takes a while. Back to work. Okay, excuse the fan, we're almost done. That's had the Scotch-Brite pad took to it. See where that's a long groove? Get your sandpaper. I'm using this 80 grit emery paper. Get it folded up like that and get down in that groove. Don't go this way, you'll never get them scratches out. You can see how rough that is, but you can also see where I did a little polishing already. See when you get a scratch that direction, how easy you can see it. We'll bring you back when it's all done and polished. And we are done. Mostly we used was drywall screen and our 3M scrub pads. And we'll leave you a picture of them so you know what those are. You can get them almost any home supply place, but we're trying to make the scratches look all the same because you're never going to polish a piece of tin. Did really good at the seam. I'm happy about that. Got a dip. That's just a war wound. And there's kind of one down in there. There you go. If we find some packaging tape, we'll put a label on this thing. We'll just put it over, put the other label and cover it with the drywall tape to hold it on. We may shoot this with a coat of clear, but I doubt it. We'll just keep it scrubbed off. It's not going to rust out here in the shop. So, thanks for watching. Watch for the pictures. Okay, this is that tape you tape plastic with, like on your windows and stuff. So it's not packaging tape. It's really thick, vinyl, stretchy. It's not on there the greatest. I could try to trim it with a razor blade without scratching the can, but it will be on there for a long time. Do not ask me what that is. Some kind of stain, but there you go. I took a picture of it. There. Now we know what's in it. Thanks for watching.